Well, man, I am so proud of our group because it didn't look good for a lot of times, and to get away with a win tonight and do some tough stuff and still believe that we could steal a win against a really good team. And I'm thrilled about our defense. I think we had 22 stops in their last 26 possessions against a really good offensive group. So hopefully something for us to build on,
If there's anybody that needs to make a shot like that, was it Nate in that situation?
He was due, wasn't he? He had made one. He had made one earlier in the half, and I just thought, and I had flashbacks. I said it to the team. A little bit of the Maui out of bounds under. We executed. One thing that was consistent: Rex was the quarterback, and he waits, and he waits, and he waits. It's a 5-second to get it in. He let Martin Gibbon get open, and he let Nate get open. And but thrilled for Nate. He should be able to. And I thought he was doing other stuff. He wasn't making shots, but he's rebounding. He's defending. He's more ready college player this year. The shooting will come.
Like the play to take the lead in overtime on the backdoor to Rex. Can you just talk about the way your guys executed out of the time?
And it was just out of our motion. That was not a called play. I think two senior guards just connecting and communicating. And I can't say enough about it. How about Rex Pfluger? I mean, I could care less about his shooting. He makes every play, big play, clutch play. He's such a winner. And, it's a key backdoor cut just in the midst of our motion. But, again, I thought he and TJ really were good down the stretch. And they were talking like, hey, we're gonna steal it,
Still can't make shots.
Still can't. Yeah, we're going to win games in double overtime. I think the law of averages will kick in. I'll say this. We had some good looks. I thought we settled for some shots instead of driving it some when we could have. And then I think that can help us a little bit more. I said at halftime, I said, look, we can talk about off. We were defending well enough. They had 27 points. I said we had 24. I think we're down 3. I said we can talk all we want about what sets or what lineups. We're going to have to make some of those to beat a good team. We'll see if we can beat a good team. Well, we made enough at key times to escape, but we're going to have to make more to beat some ACC teams. I'm aware of that.
People look at the shooting and say, here they go again, same as last year. But how much does being able to get out of here and escape kind of separate this team from everything that happened?
Yeah, I think there's a will about this group, again, and Pfluger's the key. You look and see the stuff he does and how much we missed a winner, tough guy. I think for them, this is a great reference point, no matter how bad it looks at times the rest of the year, and it will look bad. You can always go, fellas, what about Toledo? We were dead in the water like 7 times. Somebody told me ESPN app posted that we lost, and that had to change it. I said, fellas, it's Toledo. So holy Toledo, I'll say.
Hey, Mike, the Toledo folk were in here, and they were saying that they gave this away.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they gave it away, or you took it?
Well, I'll say this. The one thing that we didn't talk about was our pressure and our traps. We really were good, and I think we can do that better than maybe any other team I've had. And they've got to be disappointed. I've been on that end of it when you really played well enough to win it, and you got an out of bounds under with 1.5 up 3, and you can't get out of the building. I've been there. And so, but you got to give us some credit. I mean, I thought we really made some really key plays, and we really guarded in the overtime and had them back on their heels. And, we have great confidence in being able to guard. We're still figuring that off offensively, and, we'll go back to work on that tomorrow.
Mike, an update on Carmody?
Just a bruise. Tough luck. Kid has bad luck. It was a great drive. He had a great drive earlier. I love him because he's our driver. Now, he's a little reckless. He is going to get nicked up because he plays really hard, but it's a bruise. It's not a tear. It's not a separation. He'll be fine, by Tuesday's game. Thank you.